Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The 12th Man Tales. In the last video, we talked about the probable Asia Cup squad for India. Now, the official squad has been announced, so let's see what are the differences between the squad I selected and what the selectors have selected, and what is the thought process going ahead. So, अगर मैं अपना स्क्वाड के साथ कंपेयर करूँ इंडियन स्क्वाड को तो 12 प्लेयर्स हैव मेड द लिस्ट. तीन ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं, तीन ऐसे स्लॉट्स हैं जिसमें द सिलेक्टर्स थिंकिंग वर डिफरेंट एंड विल ट्राई एंड एनालाइज कि क्या डिफरेंट है एंड व्हाट इज द स्ट्रैटेजी ऑफ द ओवरऑल टीम गोइंग अहेड, प्रोज एंड कॉन्स क्या है. पहले तो दे हैव गॉट बैक गिल इनटू द स्क्वाड विच आई थॉट दे विल नॉट डू, सो ये एक डिफरेंस हो गया. Second है, I had picked Nitish ahead of a Shivam Dube, but they have gone with the continuity and they have picked Shivam Dube. Third, मेरे को लगा कि पंत को विकेट कीपर बनाएंगे, ये ऑप्शन था. सो दे हैव नॉट गॉन विद पंत, दे हैव गॉन विद जितेश फॉर ऑब्वियस रीजंस. सो ये तीन चीज़ें डिफरेंट है. हाँ, एक और चीज़ डिफरेंट है, दे हैव गॉन विद अक्सर ओवर वॉशी. मैंने वॉशी को पिक किया था एंड आई हैड अ रीज़न फॉर दैट. सो लेट्स ट्राई एंड नाउ एनालाइज कि क्या सिचुएशन है. नाउ लेट्स ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड गिल को क्यों लाया गया है. इंडियन क्रिकेट में हमेशा ऐसा चलता है कि दे ऑलवेज वांट अ ऑल फॉर्मेट कैप्टन एंड ऑल फॉर्मेट कोच. वाई दिस ऑब्सेशन आज तक मेरे को समझ नहीं आया. द ओनली पॉसिबल रीज़न होगा कि यहाँ पे प्लेयर्स बहुत इनसिक्योर होते हैं, तो एक कैप्टन रहेगा तो कम्युनिकेशन क्लियर रहेगा, सिलेक्शन प्रोसीड्योर क्लियर रहेंगे, इट विल बी ईजियर टू रन द टीम. बट इज दैट नेसेसरी? चलिए डिबेट कभी बाद में करेंगे, बट अभी जो थिंकिंग है गिल को लाने के लिए कि उनको गोइंग फॉरवर्ड T20 का भी कैप्टनसी देंगे हम लोग, एंड ही विल बी मोस्ट लाइकली द ऑल फॉर्मेट कैप्टन आफ्टर रोहित शर्मा डिसाइड्स टू गो ऑफ फ्रॉम वनडेज एज वेल. तो दैट्स द रीजन ही इज बैक. डज इट डिजर्व इट? इन माई ओपिनियन आई फील दैट जसवाल डिजर्व इट अहेड ऑफ हिम, बिकॉज जसवाल टेम्पलेट में फिट होते हैं जो T20 टीम है. शुभमन इज नॉट अ बैड T20 प्लेयर, बट if you have to own the power play in a 6 overs, you need someone to go at 200 strike rate. If you have given me two choices, Jaiswal and Gill, I would prefer Jaiswal over Gill because of the style of play. Now, Shubman can go and do this. That would be great for India. But Shubman is more of a builder and an anchor type of player, which Indian team frankly doesn't need at this point of time. They have been successful without an anchor type player after the 24 World Cup win. So, that's my opinion on it. It's a long-term leadership call. Now, what happens because of Shubman coming in? Clearly says that Sanju is not going to be a part of the playing 11, which is unfortunate because this guy has performed. You had made him open for 12 matches, now he has to go out. Obviously, this is against the principles of what Gill and Gambhir and what Agarkar has said, because suddenly you're bringing in a player to fit him in rather than him being the necessary element into the squad. And for him, you have to upset the entire balance. Because Sanju goes out, they have to play a keeper at 7. That's why you see a keeper finisher in Jitesh Sharma, and well deserved. I think that's the right selection call. Even if Gill was not there, they would have probably gone with Jitesh, and rightly so, ahead of Pant, which I said because combination पे fit बैठ रहा है. So he's going to play number 7. What that means is that you cannot play an extra all-rounder and the 6-7 slot or an extra finisher. That becomes a problem. Second, they picked Axar over Washi. Again, continuity and all that kind of thing, which is good. Axar was the vice captain also in the previous series. So they have taken off the vice captaincy from him because you have to give it to Gill. But at the same time, now you have two left-arm spinners in your playing 11. You will have Axar, you will have Abhishek Sharma as well. So in case if the left-hander comes and starts hitting, you don't have an off-spinner really to go back to. That's why I felt that Washi, who is also doing well in Test cricket, has done well as a batter in T20 cricket, could come back in the 6, 7, 8 slot, be that off spinner who takes the ball away, and Abhishek Sharma can do 1 or 2 overs of left arm spin bowling. But however, they have gone with 2 left arm spin bowling, and probably they will do the off spin bowling from Tilak or Rinku, hoping they will be able to chip in with 1, 2 overs. Dube over Nitish, again selection consistency, okay with it. But can Shivam Dube give you 2 overs every match? That's a big question mark that India needs to find answers to. अगर आंसर yes है तो good selection call, because Dube का batting at 5 and 6 is going to be critical. उसमें मेरे को लगा Nitish would be a better option because he is a right-hander. You already have a lefty in Rinku Singh who can do that role. तो दुबे आता है, तो let's see how it goes. He can take a spinner down. Plus, I hope he can give us 2 overs every match. So that will be a good selection call. If he is not giving you 2 overs every match, then probably you need to go to someone who can do that, and Nitish would be a likely replacement going ahead. Next big call is that they have gone with both the wrist spinners in Kuldeep and Varun, and they have not picked an extra all-rounder, which is again a very good call if you ask me, because it's an attacking move. If you feel somewhere that it is going to spin in UAE or Dubai, wherever the tournament is, you can easily play Bumrah, Hardik as the second seamer, and play your two wrist spinners. That would give you more edge through the middle overs. Varun can bowl at the death, he can bowl in the power play also. That will give you a lot more options and quality of spinners to choose from. So that's a good selection. There was a lot of argument कि रिंकू को ड्रॉप कर देना चाहिए because he has not fired. But let us understand that Rinku is holding a specialized position. Finishing is not easy in T20 cricket. So he's a finisher. He's the designated proper finisher. If he's giving 1-2 overs with the ball along with it, I think there is no questions of his place in the side as of now. Give him some time, he will do well. Overall squad कैसा है? I think overall squad is very good. They should easily win the Asia Cup. Now there is a big debate if India should play Pakistan or not. Personally, I feel India should not play, but that's for the government to decide, and that's a different debate altogether. But if they play to potential, I think the Indian team should win the Asia Cup and later on the T20 World Cup at home. Only problem I see that they are an all-rounder shot or a couple of all-rounder shot, genuine all-rounders. If they had picked Nitish Reddy, that could have been solved, but they have gone with Dube. Hopefully he can do that role, and also Washi is not there, so that's a big miss. So yeah, or Vivraj Nigam was also doing the rounds, but he's not there unfortunately. But yeah, overall a good squad, depth in it, depth in batting, depth in bowling. Hopefully India does well and plays to potential. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do let me know who is going to win the Asia Cup and your views on the squad.